Hi guys, I'm back on the Donut SMP, and yeah, today I noticed something very interesting. One is that I got media, so yeah, I did the application last night, and now I have media. So guys, now I have media. I have now extra homes, and I'm on the top of the tab list. So guys, thanks for watching all my videos. It's helped me a lot, and now I finally have media rank. So I might also do some streams, so make sure to join up. Anyway, today I noticed another thing very interesting. So currently with armor prices, they have skyrocketed. They used to be around 160k per max set, like for example. They used to be very cheap, like 100k. And obviously this one's not very good because it's Prop 4 leggings. But let's just go to find one. Like these used to be around 120k-ish. But now all of a sudden they've skyrocketed and grown around 60k. Meaning that villager bases could be a ton better. And yeah, this could be a drastic improvement for those with villager bases or those who want to build one. So I'm just going to show you how much profit this actually makes. So for example, let me just go to one of my villager bases. This is another villager base I have, but let me go to the villager base I built. So if you guys haven't watched already, I had a villager base, or I built a villager base for a video, the last video or something. But that villager base obviously wasn't the best. One, it wasn't fully zombified. Two, I didn't really know how to get emeralds, but now I do. So some of my friends over here, they helped me move the villagers and renovate them to make this base a ton better. So now this base now has a storage for random stuff and organized places where all the books go to over here as well, and all these chests for different stuff, anvils, potion bottles, and then all these raiding things. And yeah, so this is the new villager base. It's a ton better, and let me just show you how it works. So if I were to go up here, and these villagers for me are like 1 emerald per. So let's just say I buy a ton of mending books. Then after buying them, I chuck them into here, and they go down to the chute. Same with all these other ones. Those also are set up in the same way. So yeah, that's how I get all my books. But the best part about the villager base is the enchanting part. So let's just take a look at this. 1 second, I'm going to sell all these totems first. So if I take mending, Prop 4, and Unbreaking 3, and I enchant them into a piece of diamond armor, that is around 300 or 200 to 300k. That single piece of diamond armor is worth around that much. And to calculate how much these cost, if you zombify them, this is 1M, 1M, 1M. These diamond things can either be crafted, or you can go to crates and get them yourself and then use the grindstone. But let's just say those cost 10k because that's like the auction price for them. So 10k plus emeralds, which are around 2k per 3 emeralds, that is around 20k max, like including the enchanting, of course. So you're turning 20k into 200k by just applying simple enchants and doing the setup. And now think about an entire shulker. Let's just say all this stuff was fully enchanted. This shulker could sell for 7 to 8 mil, maybe even more. That's an insane amount for a single shulker. And let's just calculate how much this shulker would cost to create, assuming it's maxed. So 27 of these times around 20k is, let me just pull up a calculator real quick. Is around 500k to create all of this. And then I could sell it for 7 to 8 mil, which is a 7 mil profit for a shulker. And if you want to know how fast you can create a shulker, let me just show you. So I'm going to take 1 mending, 1 prop, and 1 unbreaking. This is just for 1. I take a random helmet, maybe not a helmet, maybe chest plate. And then I open this up. I first always do mending, then do unbreaking, and then do prop. So a single of these takes less than 10 seconds. And bam, I just made around 300k in 10 seconds. How I did this was, first I have a setup, second I have all the books ready, and then third I just enchant it, just using a few clicks, like putting this in, putting the book in, and yeah, bam, that's 300k profit. Now think about that, doing an entire shulker. You could do a shulker in like 10 minutes or a little more than that. So all of a sudden, you can make like hundreds of mil by just having the setup and then enchanting and then selling the shulkers on the auction house or on orders. That's an insane amount of money to make. Let me just show you a demo. Okay, let's just start. So now I have an entire shulker full of chest plates. Those cost quite a small bit if you just grind some of them down. But for me, I just crafted them. So now I will first take an entire row like that. Then I go to the prop 4 section and I take a row. Then I go to the mending section and there's not quite enough a row, so let me just get a mending book. And then I will go to the Unbreaking 3 section and take a row. So now I have a row of each 3 of the main enchants for chestplate, and this is how I do it. So first you pull the lever and then you wait for the XP to drop on you. Then you first put mending because it's 2 levels, and basically the levels keep going in you while you quickly click like this. Keep on clicking, and now they're enchanted with mending. Then I'll work on Unbreaking 3. So I'm gonna click like this, and then it's gonna have mending and Unbreaking 3. So yeah, I'm gonna keep doing this. And now it has Unbreaking 3. Now I'm gonna do this. Just keep on holding shift. You wanna like shift clicking it, and just wait for it to go to 7 XP bars, like over here. And let me just. It's extremely fast. Like all this took less than 5 minutes. Like it's obviously not even 5 minutes. It's like 1 minute, nearly 2 minutes. Okay, so in the span of around 2 minutes, I got an entire row. If you just don't figure out how much this row sells for, oh wait, diamond. So a chest plate, this one is 190k. However, on the auction house, it's probably more. So these are around 160, 100, like 100 or more K. And depending on the time of day, it also changes. Sometimes, especially in the morning, it's like really high price. This morning, I sold like 2 entire shulkers for like around 9 mil each. And that's how I got my 170 mil. And yeah, so depending on time of day, right now, if I just set these into orders, I can get 1.7 mil for 2 minutes effort. So that's 1.7 mil per 2 minutes. And if you do the math, that is around 60, no, around 30 mil an hour or more if you want to take breaks, obviously. And obviously 2 minutes is just like this grinding part. But if you actually like want to grind for it, it can make that much, assuming you're willing to like click a lot. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the extreme profits of the villager base these days. And yeah, hopefully you guys can get rich this way, and have a great day. See ya. Also, I don't really know, but if this video gets like maybe 100 likes, I might share the schematic with you guys if you want it. I'm gonna like post a description. Yeah, that's just a PS. See ya. Have a great day.